a short documentary infomercial thing on how to choose the proper roasting stick when you're camping. Some people don't know this, so we're going to inform you. Okay, we have a bunch of shrubs and brush over here, and let's look at this one right here. Okay, this right here is not a good stick to choose from. See how it's got lots of branches going all which way, and it's really twisted, and you can't really get much of a stick out of it. Okay, and we got the fir trees up here, which are really too high to get, and they burn up real fast. So we don't want one of those. But right in here, we got something that's okay. You know, it's like, this is an oak tree right here, but it's got lots of little branches coming off, so we got to cut a lot of stuff. But this one right here, I think this is a little willow or a little bay. I think it's a bay tree. But these work really, really well. And when you're selecting your stick, you want to find a stick that's long and straight, and it's got lots of blank area with no branches. So we're going to look through here and find a good one. I think this one that I had my hand on works really well. So we're going to chop it off back at the split. Instead of leaving a big stick, we're going to chop it off right there. So we're probably going to end up using this section right here. But you want to make sure that you have enough length so that when you're roasting, that you're not burning your fingers. Okay? And so then we use our snippers here and clean up the extra. Okay, and these are important right here. We want to leave ourselves enough room that when we shave off the bark, we have enough to put our hot dogs or our marshmallows on there. If we cut it too short, we can't get anything out of it. So I'm going to cut it right there at that little split. And this one, I'll cut this one a little bit longer since we got more stick. Okay, now looking at what we got, our final product, we have pretty good spacing away from our fire. Nice, decently straight stick, and we're good to go. Now I'm going to show you what we're not going to get when we're hunting for sticks. What we have right here, this looks like an appetizing stick for roasting, but you got to carefully look at the leaves. If you see this leaf pattern, it's got 3 leaves, it's nice and dark green, like this. In the fall, it'll be red. This is poison oak. If you put your hot dog on this, it'll make you sick on the inside after you eat your hot dog. So this, even though it looks like a wonderful stick, is a bad idea. Okay, back at camp, we're ready to trim up our roasting stick. What you want to do is you want to run your blade down that roasting stick and get just the bark, the nice supple bark off of there. So we have nothing but white hardwood. Now that we get that all trimmed up about hot dog length, we take it over to our fire and we burn it a little bit. That gets a lot of the moisture that's built up in our stick out of the stick, so that when we roast our hot dog, it doesn't taste like bay tree. So see how it's a little soot from the black, a little blackened right there? That's pretty good. And when you're finished, it doubles as a crawdad gig.